I witam was bardzo gorąco i serdecznie. Z tej strony PKE.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed a Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
A to jest kolejny odcinek z serii Zagrajmy w Red Dead Redemption 2 na modach. Standardowo pierwsza osoba, parę modów i lecimy. Wynosimy się z tej nory śnieżnej i lecimy w kierunku Valentine. I tak oto zmieniamy właśnie miejsce zamieszkania. Dalej tymczasowe, mianowicie... Wiesz co chodzi.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
You can buy me a whiskey. No i dobra. Jest i Hosea. My lecimy wozem.
Why are we so far behind? Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm. Ah, shit. Okay,
Oho.
let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still
Okej,
strong enough
podnosimy
to hold
koło.
that way?
Opa.
Shut up. I'm just saying.
Przetaczamy koło.
Pick the wheel up.
Unosimy. I z impetem napierdalamy.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Oho.
Not
Znowu
too
coś
far
się
now.
wydarzyło.
Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe
Co
it's
jest?
not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
No właśnie.
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did. When we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again.
O, coś
We
przyjechałem.
drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time.
Tam coś się
And we're
pali.
still here, so... Well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oho. 5 razy żeńszeń, 5 razy krwawnik. Można je zjeść, by przywieźć jedzenia atrybutów, użyć je do gotowania. W każdej okolicy można zebrać różnorodne rośliny. No i tu się zaczyna efekt zbieracza w tym momencie. Niedługo będziemy zbierać sobie żeńszenie, jakieś krwawniki, marchewki i tym podobne rzeczy. Będziemy sobie z nich wytwarzać różne inne rzeczy. Typu pokarm, znaczy dla konia w sensie, typu właśnie pokarm dla konia, albo jakieś tam jedzenie z ziołami, na przykład mięso, czy coś takiego. O, więc jakoś to będzie. Jakoś przeżyjemy. Okropnie chce mi się pić, a nic nie mamy do picia.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Wsiadaj, Javier.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. Went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
No i dobra, i tu się będzie zaczynać prawdziwa historia nasza. Co będziemy mogli robić w ogóle. O, już się tutaj...
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
Here we are.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen,
Ładnie w chuj w sumie.
I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round.
Przemowa.
Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice.
Amunicji, jedzenia i innych
Now be
zapasów. Okej.
sensible out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more
W namiocie można spać, golić się, zmieniać ubrania lub chować broń do schowka. O. No i piknie. Myślę, że będziemy grali Arturem z wąsem. Czy Artur z wąsem będzie takim jednym chłopem? Zobaczymy. Rozdział 2. Horseshoe Overlook. Kilka tygodni później.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
No, brodacz Artur.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
A, fucking slaka. Będzie się opierdzierał, Hosea. Dobra, póki co, pierwsze co zrobimy, to zmienimy ubranie. Odzież wierzchnia. Zdejmujemy. Odzież na szyję zdejmujemy. Modyfikujemy. Rozpięty kołnierzyk, podwinięte i na spodniach. A co do spodni, to też je zmienimy. Spodnie, dżinsy. Ja taki będę cały na niebiesko. Spodnie robocze, jakie to mamy? A, coś takiego założymy. I buty jakieś. Jakieś takie. Powiedzmy, że będzie G. Torba Artura, wyposażenie bojowe nie, odzież na szyję nie, chusty, maski, ostrogi. Czapsy. Mamy czapsy? Z frędzlami. Nie no, bez czapsów lecimy póki co. A jakie mam w ogóle stroje? Nic specjalnego. To może jeszcze zrobimy tak. Koszula, codzienna koszula, zmienimy na taką w kratę. Żeby chociaż troszeczkę się wyróżnić. Talizmany. Trwale wydłuża maksymalny czas trwania sokołowego oka o 5 sekund. No dobra. To jakieś specjalne ostrogi są, ok. No i dobra. I jeszcze, co możemy zrobić? To się ogolimy. Mianowicie przytniemy sobie brodę i bakobrody. A zostawimy długiego wąsa. O. A mogę nałożyć pomadę? Nie mam pomady, no dobra. A, to co my tu mamy? Co my tu mamy? Wędrówki po lasach, fotografia. Fotografia? Co? Beatrice Morgan, Spring Rocks. 1870. No to 29 lat temu. Fotografia mamy. Artura. Okej. Wędrówki po lasach i równinach. Co my tu mamy ciekawego? Jakie tu grzyby są? Ja za troszkę w czosnku wiśniowym, coś tam. Grzyb powszechnie znany jako czubajka kania, a w niektórych regionach nazywany również sową. Oczywiście sowy wyglądają inaczej. No shit. Ojej, weźmiemy sobie tą książkę, przyda się. To co? Kompendium zoologiczne. O Jezu, Dutch puści jakąś piosenkę znowu. Tutaj co mamy ciekawego? Skunks, Badger, co to był Badger? Borsuk. Animal, water and distillation, bla 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 bla. Dobra. A to kto to? Oh well, hello there. Nie dowiemy się kto to. Wycinek z gazety o pierwszym napadzie. O, to mnie ciekawi. Wycinek z gazety o pierwszym napadzie na bank. 15 kwietnia 1887. Zuchwały napad na bank. Poszukiwani 3 mężczyźni. Major T.J. Belford jest kasjerem w banku Lee & Hoyt od wielu lat, lecz nie przygotowało go na wydarzenie ubiegłego tygodnia. Było około 2 po południu. 3 mężczyźni, których nie znałem, weszli do środka i podeszli do lady. Najstarszy z nich, interesujący rozmówca, zajął mnie pogawędką. Nagle największy z nich, postępny młody człowiek, wydobył broń i postawił mi ją do twarzy. Ręce do góry, powiedział trzeci, który sprawiał wrażenie szefa. 2 pozostali powtórzyli rozkaz, miotając przekleństwa, a przywódca dodał: wraz z moimi patriotycznymi przyjaciółmi zamierzam zdjąć z ciebie brzemię tego złota i pokazuj kilku obywatelom dobrodziejstwa cywilizacji. Weszli na ladę i zabrali kilka worów zawierających $5000 w złocie. Zażądali, bym wyjawił, gdzie jest reszta pieniędzy, ale wskazałem 3 worki zawierające srebro, lecz były dla nich zbyt nieporęczne. Odeszli, a jeden przestrzegał, abym nie wszczynał alarmu. Nagle w życiu nie byłem tak... Nigdy w życiu nie byłem tak przerażony, opowiedział reporterowi pan Belfort. Podobno bandyci pozostali w mieście, a według niepotwierdzonych relacji udali się do ruder i chałup, a nawet sierocińca, obdarowując biedaków garściami nieuczciwie zdobętego złota. O, czyli taki kurwa trochę... Śmierdzi mi to takim Robin Hoodem. Zbadamy tutaj rzeczy jeszcze. Hosea, Dutch i Artur. Artur jaki młodziutki, o, koina. Dutch bez brudki, Hosea jeszcze miał blond włosy bodajże. Podkowa. Lyle Morgan. 74. Sierpień. Pewnie ojciec Artura. No tak, ten sam kapelusz ma. I piesek. Pies Artura. A, no jest napisane ojciec Artura, pies Artura. No dobra. No i o to chodzi. No to co, prześpimy się może do... Prześpimy się do poranka. A to żeby wypocząć i w ogóle. I zaczniemy sobie nowy dzień. Prześpimy całą noc, znaczy cały dzień, wiecie, odzyskamy siły i w ogóle. I zobaczymy, jak to się potoczy. Z samego rańca. Pojawi się ikonka, jeśli nabiorę albo spadnę z masy. Okej, zestaw do golenia. Potrzeba się golić? No nie, dalej mam wąsa. Jest G. O, jest i pan John.
We might be less doomed if you pitched in and did some work.
Christ, Arthur. I nearly died.
Dobra, odlejemy się kulturalnie z samego rańca. Nie ma to jak dobry strumyk. Oh yeah. Tak to ja mogę lać. Z takim widokiem. Jak widzicie po lewej stronie nad paskiem zdrowia konia napełnia nam się potrzeba oddania moczu. Sądziłem, że kiedykolwiek powiem to w gierce. No i dobra. No i człowiek odlany, kulturalnie. Hoppa, hoppa. Dobra. Zagraj na gitarze. Zagramy jakiś utwór na gitarze. Testuję to, bo nigdy tego nie testowałem w sumie, dlatego no... Trochę taki Dan McRae vibe, nie? Dobra, koniec. Koniec tego grania. Nagrałem się już. Zostawimy na jakieś późniejsze przygody. No i rzucił gitarę. No i dobra. Odpocznij przy ognisku, usiądź albo nalej kawy. O, nalejemy kawy. Jest dobry poranek. Godzina 6:46 to idealne na kawę. No, no
Glad to
tak.
be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson.
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Okay.
Feels like we're back on track, more or less.
Yep, money and food. Now everyone needs to keep it coming.
For sure.
No to jaka stylowa. Molly. Albo ona się z tym, ona się z Dutchem buja. That's why. Dobra, jak wygląda sytuacja z zupą?
no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Good morning, Arthur.
You okay there, Tilly?
I'm okay. Warm at least.
Rozjebany kurczak
Getting out
leży.
here for a bit.
We'll leave
I'm
it there,
sure.
here.
Skurujemy go od razu.
But Grimshaw said
Prerio
watch all
kur.
this first.
Jakiś tam. Dwuczuby. Okej. Weźmiemy go i zrobimy taki myk, że oddamy go tutaj do Pearsona od razu. A co? Dobrać mięso z ciała, możesz opisać mięso przy ognisku i zjeść, aby przywrócić rdzenie atrybutów. Lotek można używać do wytwarzania ulepszonych lub wyjątkowych strzał. Okej. Przekaż.
You know these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond
Pierdolimy mu
my
wszystko.
skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Właśnie, to co będę potrzebował na pewno na start, to będzie trzeba
Okay, I'll keep my
coś porobić storyline'owo jakby, to prawda, to wiadomo, ale przy okazji porobić te torby. I trzeba kupić na pewno narzędzia kaletnicze i dwukrotnie ulepszyć wóz z remediami. Plus musimy upolować jelenia, samca jelenia, idealny stan i wapiti. Jak to zrobimy, będziemy mieli torbę na remedia. Czyli będziemy mogli mieć po prostu więcej remedii przy sobie, czyli pokroju właśnie jakieś tam zdrowie, niezdrowie i tym podobne. I plan jest taki, żeby torbę Legendy Wschodu ogarnąć sobie no, w miarę jak najszybciej, nie? Bo to daje znacząco powiększa przestrzeń w torbie na wszelkie rodzaje przedmiotów.
I'll need you to go find me the right materials.
Co mnie tak rozjebało?
Thanks, Mr. Pearson.
I care about him.
A bo ja mi się pić chcę.
Fool that he is.
I know, dear.
Ale nie mam nic do picia chyba. Czy mam? No poza jakimś tam brandy i tym podobne, nie? Chodzi o to bardziej. Lekarstwo, serum. Nie, no raczej nie mam. Ozdoba z łuski igłany. Podczas jazdy konno otrzymujesz obrażenia mniejsze o 10%. No to całkiem spoko. Zegarki. Jakie mam? 3 sztuki tego, 3 sztuki tego. Czyli maksymalnie ile mogę mieć, nie? To zrobimy tak, że wszystko co mamy z tych przedmiotów takich można powiedzieć cennych wrócimy sobie tutaj do naszej szkatułetki. Daj przedmiot. O, i właśnie naszyjnik. Srebrny pierścień, złoty zegarek, platynowy zegarek. A co my tu jeszcze mamy? No, przesuń się. Złota obrączka, o. I srebrny zegarek. I ile to wyszło? $86. No, tak to ja rozumiem. No, teraz to będzie każdy happy.
Stalking me too, Arthur.
You getting crazy, Dutch?
Well, I've always been crazy, Arthur. You know that.
No i dobra. Więc co sobie zrobimy, to wydaje mi się, że możemy sobie jakąś tam misję jeszcze strzelić. Może właśnie pojedziemy sobie do Valentine z wujkiem. O! To będzie taki dobry wstępniak wprowadzenia do miasta. Valentine Wita. Wujek! Wujek, wstawaj! Kopa w dupala, wstawaj!
yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure, I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? Take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores.
Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization.
Ale było
It
łatwo
feels like
przekonać.
weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. You ladies are gonna love it.
Okay then. Let's go.
All right.
No i dobra.
Trees here, then take a
To
left.
lecimy do Walentyny.
Yep.
Jaki ładny wjazd. O, udało się skręcić.
Look at that coach. He's all over the place.
Uuu.
Is one of you going to get that fella's horse?
Well, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago.
No, chcemy się znowu pić i wszystkie rzeczy się odjebały.
You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
No dobra.
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. It's the white one over there.
Tego białego, czyli dobra. On nam zapewne zaraz będzie spierdalać.
Whoa, easy.
Co za koń? Shire.
Easy. Okay.
No i dobra. Mamy konika, zawieziemy go z powrotem tutaj do tego chłopa.
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. Gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Thank you. No i dobra. Odzyskaliśmy konia dla chłopa. Artur zaimponował kobietom. Do Walentyny.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you have it,
pociąg.
repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you did. Woo! Smell those sheep.
Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people, finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh no, Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or
Chodzi o
to do
Molly.
any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. There's always on the right. Sure, you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven
zapewne.
forbid you put your head on the line.
Yeah, that's a young man's game.
No, zapewne porobimy jakieś listy gończe, nie?
Can get up to
Ale to
some
później,
mischief
później.
here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Uważaj z tym siodłem, chłopie.
All right. Here we are, just like I said. The cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does.
Skitramy sobie kiepa.
Put women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Mam kiepa w
Okay,
gębie?
just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the store.
Teraz mam kiepa w
Okay,
gębie.
well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
I imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
Desperately. You're my favorite parasite. No. Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. It's the place now. Come on.
No dobra. Dobry.
So, what do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start.
Oh.
You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
You're looking a bit
Pomadę
tired
kupimy.
there, Arthur. Why don't you pick up some coffee while we're here?
Plenty out on the shelves, but I got more out back. Whiskey's on the top shelf, nearest the door.
Dobra, i poczekamy na wujaszka.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Oho, i zaczęła się historia. Aż skipnęło czas.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there.
Scarlet Meadows? A mogę zobaczyć mapę? Gdzie jest Scarlet Meadows? Roads. Posiadłość do kupienia? Chuj wie, gdzie jest Scarlet Meadows. Okej, nieważne.
Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel, they were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Oho.
You thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off of me!
I've been...
Get your hands off of her.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get the hell off of her, you son of a bitch.
Hey, take it easy. There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
No, wypierdalej.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you right now.
Go wait with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
Uncle,
Nie ma problemu, nie ma
look
problemu.
after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Karen.
No meal is complete. Can I help you, sir?
Dobry.
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Oho.
No trouble now, please!
I...
Hey! A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here! Wasting my time. What What the hell are you doing here?
Trying to play him. Not very well.
Szybko poszło.
Okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay.
True,
Keep
true.
investigating.
I will.
Everything's okay up there?
After you.
Wszystko okej, panie, wszystko okej.
Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get!
I don't like this.
O,
Me neither.
chyba
Go get
pościg
the
się
girls
szykuje.
home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful,
O
Arthur.
Just
właśnie.
a word. Yeah.
Just a word.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me!
Get back here right now.
Stop! Give me the hell I didn't mean nothing by it. Honest.
No i to się nazywa długi pościg.
Yeah.
Help me!
O, tu jesteś.
Why are you telling lies about me?
No. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me up.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, me too. Now please pull me up. Please.
Pomożemy mu, pomożemy.
Come on. You okay, partner?
No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding.
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't.
Świetnie.
Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir.
Świetnie. Co, zajebaliśmy konia, może przydałoby się go w sumie zwrócić. A co to było? Marchewa tu rośnie. Jakaś taka blada ta marchewa. Ale zbierzemy sobie, co nam szkodzi. Dobra, i teraz wiemy przynajmniej jak marchewa wygląda. Białe końcówy. Zbieramy sam ród. Ród się nazywa?
Let's go, girl.
Korzeń, o, sam korzeń, czyli no tą marchewę, nie? No i dobra. Pojedziemy oddać mu tego konia. Zobaczymy co dalej. Wiedziałem, że jest taka możliwość. Wywnioskowałem taką możliwość z dialogu. Że możemy tego konia zwrócić. O.
Am I glad to see you? Look out! Here's your horseback for you, son of a bitch!
Okej. Okej, dlaczego mnie nienawidzisz? No nie wiem, kurwa. Po prostu oddałem ci konia. No, tak więc no cóż, przyjechaliśmy do Valentine. Zapoznaliśmy się z tutejszą ludnością, że tak powiem. Więc nie jest najgorzej. Wydaje mi się, że usiądziemy sobie tutaj na ławeczce z tyłu. I zakończymy ten odcinek póki co. O ile mogę na tej ławeczce się usiąść? Mogę? Mogę. No i dobra. Opa. Tak więc no co? Artur z wąsem żegna was. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Jeśli wam się podobało, zostawcie łapkę w górę. Komentujcie, oceniajcie, no i subskrybujcie. Tak więc widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Tak więc, no co? Na razie.